What is up, my fellow Ningen? This is the one and only Cyberman 312 coming at you live from the 31st universe, bringing you all a Dragon Ball Super predictions video. So let's go ahead and make some predictions for episode 111. Look at that. That's just brutal. Just Jiren just stomping hit in the midsection. That's crazy. Look at that. Just hits face, just swallowing up a punch from Jiren the Gray. And obviously, Hit at this point is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku, just due to the fact that he was able to improve so much from the last time he fought against Dispo, the other Pride Trooper. And here we see the Saiyans from Universe 6. I doubt they're going to have any important role in this episode besides looking stressed out and pretty much adding suspense to the episode. And here we see Hit using the version of his time skip that allows him to stop time for himself and whoever is within that time barrier. And I feel like Hit is going to have to resort to using this because more than likely Topo and Dispo are going to try to intervene and help out their comrade Jiren the Gray. And here we see Hit having to block some attacks from Jiren. And obviously Hit is going to improve. And I do predict that Jiren is going to allow this to happen. Jiren is going to allow Hit to improve in order to pretty much give himself a challenge, I guess. And at the end of the day, Jiren is just going to eventually make Hit sit down. But look at this. Hit just gets launched. This looks like a Marvel vs. Capcom launcher right there. He just kicks him and just goes up into the air. That's pretty funny. And here we see Goku. It looks like he's watching the fight between these two, which is really important because that's pretty much the way Goku gains an advantage in his rematches or in his fights in general. He's going to be able to get a third person's perspective on the fight here. And once again, Jiren, he tries to use that stomp attack on Hit. And I do predict that if they ever put Jiren in a Dragon Ball fighting game, that's going to be one of his special moves. I'd love to see that. That stomp attack, that's just looks very painful. And here we see Hit. Looks like he's using a full power invisible key strike. Look at that blast. It looks much bigger than when he used it on the mob boss during that Hit filler arc, and when he used it on Goku on Earth. And Jiren, he's just ready for anything. He's gonna pretty much just swat away the attack, just like, man, get those little assassin tricks out of my face. I ain't with all that. And Jiren just blocks it, man. Jiren is just a complete monster. You really can't do anything against this guy. You just gotta overpower him. There he is, just dissipating the attack and just neutralizing it completely with his barrier and with the palm of his hand. And right here, I do think that right here, Hit is probably gonna take a critical hit, and that's probably going to be the turning point in the fight. And here we see Jiren actually taking a hit from the legendary assassin and just getting knocked back and having to regain his composure, just getting knocked right through all that rubble. And it's interesting to finally see someone do some significant damage to this Pride Trooper. This guy is just a brick wall, and man, you just gotta be stronger than him physically. I don't think you can use any type of little tricks on this guy. And look at this. This is interesting. I have a crazy far out prediction right here. I do predict that Hit will be destroyed in this episode. Hit will be Hakkai'd in this episode. And I'll explain why in a little bit. But look at this barrier that's around Jiren. This is probably the barrier that Hit, or that aura energy or whatever that's around Jiren. This is probably what he uses to try to freeze Jiren. But Jiren is it looks like he's gonna be able to overpower right through it. And this looks like the edge of the arena. So this might be where Hit gets eliminated or destroyed. And this is why I believe that Hit will be destroyed. Look at this energy ball that Hit is creating. It looks almost exactly like the energy of Hakkai, the energy of destruction that was given to the warrior from Universe 9 by Sidra, the god of destruction of Universe 9, that was meant to destroy Frieza. And it looks like Hit is creating that energy. It looks like he's creating a ball like that. And what probably happened is that Champa probably gave Hit the energy. Either that, or he taught the technique to Hit, so that way they can use it as a last resort to be able to take out opponents that are essentially invincible. So that's the crazy far out prediction that I have. Hit will be destroyed. But thanks for checking out the video. Have a good day.